Hello, and welcome. The patch notes has finally arrived. I'm so glad about that. The patch is also live, which is amazing in my opinion. So I'm going to give you a shorter version than the whole patch notes because the patch notes itself is insane. There is about 3 pages worth of patch notes, but I summarized it and I'm going to show it right behind me as I go through it. I'm also testing to see if this is better for you. Is it better to do face for the intro and do bullet point updates or show you the website? Please leave me a comment if you which one you like more. And then I will carry on from there, of course. But let's get into this. I'm going to hide myself and there's going to be a bullet point pop up as I go through the whole list. Well, not all the list, but the most important stuff, you know. So, first off, we are going into the endgame content. There is 22 new endgame runes, 7 new talismans, and 15 new Soulcores added. We will explore that in most likely in the endgame when I start streaming later today. Now, this is a huge build diversity. Expect theory crafting to explode this week. Drop rates for Mythic Uniques are way up, as also unique drop rules have changed. Rings and amulets are now much more common. Common uniques are reduced in higher rarity zones, so you're most likely to find good stuff. Party play no longer has a ridiculous unique drop advantage. Solo players, please rejoice! Me included. Loot and crafting changes. Modifiers, tiers are now reversed. So tier 1 is now your best, not the worst anymore. Previously that you get tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 10. So tier 1 is now classified as the best tier. Amazing. Rare omens now show up much more often. So omens, part of the rituals and all that type of things. So next up, you can now refund your entire passive tree in one click. If you have the gold to do it, mind you. Essence corruptions got a major buff as well. There's a higher chance to upgrade to greater and corrupted essences. So, monsters and ritual fixes, thanks goodness. Volatile chaos and plant mobs nerfed across the board. Draven's damage slightly down. Lightning Storm strong boxes, fewer bolts, better visuals. Thank you, because you get lost when all those bolts start going everywhere. Rituals spawning annoying pustules. So that's at orange balls and a random freaking river. Much less frequent now, and they're easier to see. Thank you. On the endgame map updates, massive improvements to map and monster variety. No more hidden grotto span. Yay! So the Atlas Fog of War is now more consistent. Citadels are easier to find. Thank you very much, because I was struggling with that. Cities now spawn clusters of 3 for better planning. Ritual curse mods now drop ground targeted casts instead of passive auras, which is also very nice to see. Unique item buffs. Headhunter, very important, now lasts 60 seconds. Kaom's Heart got plus 1,500 life, where it was only 1,000. Mjölner, Spire of Ire, and Guiding Palm all received huge buffs, especially for elemental and leech builds. Some buffs affect existing gear, like Kaom and Headhunter. Others need a divine orb. Expedition Overhaul logbooks got a major buff. More monsters, more rares, better chests, and more loot across the board. New icons for key expedition features like remnants and chests. Nice. Unique monsters frozen in ice in frigid bluffs. Smash that loot. Buried strong boxes now have minimap icons and spawn more often. Very nice. Quality of life and fixes. On the gamepad, there's improvements across the board. Refund all passives option added. Atlas corruption visuals now clear properly. Tons of desync and crash fixes, especially to party play. Tooltip and UI bugs smashed. Dozen of weird bugs from invisible arrows to broken NPC lines. Gone! Gone! I'm telling you. Gone! You've heard it. That's the basics. That's the best things that I saw that actually might impact your gameplay. So for 0.2.1 is one of the juiciest patches we've seen yet. More loot, better balances, and real quality of life for both solo and group play. So if you like what you're seeing, please bash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification, and you will know when I go live or when I pop out the next patch notes or any other video that I have coming that's planned. So, as always, I'm Shippy. Ciao for now.